Today in Sports History, April 10th. Walter Johnson begins a string of 56 consecutive scoreless innings on April 10th, 1913. One of the most celebrated and dominating players in baseball history, Johnson established several pitching records, some of which remain unbroken 9 decades after retiring from baseball. He remains by far the all-time career leader in shutouts with 110, second in wins with 417, with fourth in complete games with 531. He held the career record in strikeouts for nearly 56 years with 3,508, from 1927 to the end of his career until the 1983 season, when 3 players finally passed the mark. Johnson was the only player in the 3,000 strikeout club for 51 years. Johnson led the league in strikeouts, a major league record, 12 times. In 1936, Johnson was elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame as one of its first 5 inaugural members. On April 10, 1945, NFL's Boston Yanks and Brooklyn Tigers merge. Because of the shortage of players caused by World War II, the Yanks were temporarily merged with the Brooklyn Tigers for the 1945 season, and styled just as the Yanks, with no home city named. The merged team played 4 home games in Boston and 1 in New York, but fans from neither city cared as they finished with a losing 3-6-1 record. When Brooklyn Tigers owner Dan Toppling announced his intentions to join the newly established rival professional football league, the All-America Football Conference, his NFL franchise was revoked, and all of its players were assigned to the Yanks. After 3 continuous losing seasons, Collins finally was allowed to move to New York City, but instead of an official relocation, he asked the league to officially fold his Boston franchise and give him a new franchise for a federal tax write-off. The league granted his request, and Collins named his new team the New York Bulldogs. On April 10, 1962, New York Yankee Mickey Mantle hits his 375th home run. Mickey Mantle played his entire Major League Baseball career with the New York Yankees as a center fielder and first baseman, from 1951 through 1968. Mantle was one of the best players and sluggers and is regarded by many as the greatest switch hitter in baseball history. Mantle was arguably the greatest offensive threat of any center fielder in baseball history. He won the Triple Crown in 1956, leading the major leagues in batting average, home runs, and runs batted in. He was an All-Star for 16 seasons, playing in 16 of the 20 All-Star games that were played. Mantle appeared in 12 World Series games, and he won 7 championships, and holds World Series records for the most home runs with 18, RBIs with 40, extra base hits with 26, runs with 42, walks with 43, and total bases at 123. Mantle was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1974, and was elected to the Major League Baseball All-Century Team in 1999. Some notable mentions. On April 10, 1916, the Professional Golfers Association of America is founded in New York City. On April 10, 1913, President Woodrow Wilson throws out the first ball in the Senators-Yankees game. On April 10, 2005, the 69th Masters Golf Tournament was held. Tiger Woods wins, shooting a .276. That's all the sports history I have for you today. Be sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment, and tell me what you think. As always, please subscribe for daily videos.